everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike Wendt and Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, the Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, the world-famous Cabaret Lounge in Peabody, Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef on Essex Street in Beverly, Priority Capital, making your world our priority, and Pete's Roast Beef. And
Whoa! We don't. No, we can't. We don't. Pete's respectfully declined. Mention. Here's the thing with Pete's.
Yeah.
Poor George is so fucking busy, and when he won Beef Madness, things got crazy. Then he hopped on here for a couple of weeks, and things got worse.
I think this is a new record for us. So we've had shops come on, not just beef shops. We've had bars come on and stuff like that, and they've stayed on for a month, maybe 2 months, and they're like, we can't take all of this. We got to pull back and kind of let our staff breathe a little bit. But 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Now, here's the thing.
2 weeks.
George is a fucking peach. He already paid for the month. He doesn't want a refund.
I love that.
He's not looking for he's not regretting it. He just said, Andy, I'll do it. Andy, listen, Andy, I can't keep up. It's crazy. The people, they keep coming. I can't do it.
Because as we mentioned over the last few weeks, he's basically there every day except for the day they're closed.
He does 6 days a week, 14-hour days.
Fuck.
He's there he roasts every sandwich. He runs the what do you call it? Like the pass.
I think if I could probably get one full 14-hour day, and about halfway through the second, I would just be in the back in a ball crying.
Do you know why you don't drive a Range Rover?
Exactly. That's why I have a fucking Nissan Rogue.
So we're gonna cease to mention Pete's and George because they're fucking peaches and we love them. But
here's the thing.
Poor George was losing his mind.
I appreciate the sponsorship, and I'm glad you're super fucking busy, and we'll always have a spot for you when you're ready to come back.
That's right. I mean, if he keeps making the way he does not fucking need us.
So we're obviously gonna have to jump into the group and start doing some 2 and 3 reviews, right?
Yeah, we're gonna hurt Pete's business.
Stop going to Pete's so we can make some fucking money.
I'm just kidding. We'd never do that.
Never.
Other people might.
No, that's absolutely true. Other people will.
That is someone else's MO.
Yeah.
To fuck over small businesses, but that is not my MO. Mm-hmm. Small businesses fuck me over, Mike.
It's true.
That's how we operate.
That is true.
Hey,
but speaking of small business, let's talk about the FERG business here. FERG Fest coming up June 2nd, right around the fucking corner.
It is so soon.
June 2nd, afternoon, 2 to 6, True North Ales, 116 Country Road in Ipswich. It's featuring, of course, Justin Clancy, the Converse Outlet with Brendan Ahern, Big Pig Barbecue, Riverview Pizza, Donnelly Food Truck, Beefy Boys. Be a Man Guy's going to be wandering around, I guess?
Yeah, kissing babies and signing tits.
Slapping dicks and signing tits.
I was just thinking if someone brings their wife, they could put the cunt in County Road. I fucked that up. County Road, not the cunt in County Road. You said Country Road. You fucked it up. And it made me think of Country Road.
I did say Country Road. There you go.
Yeah. It's Country Roads, take me home.
Oh, people love that song, don't they? God damn. Don't put that on a bar.
Who loves that? Who loves that? Like a stadium does.
There's a stadium that does it.
No, it is. It's soccer. It's fucking European soccer plays Country Road by John Denver.
They've done it. No, one of the hockey teams fucking does it.
And they do. I remember when I was watching.
I almost want to say Florida or Toronto. Because I feel like I've seen it recently.
Toronto. So during the NFL season when they were playing in Germany, they sang Country Road.
Speaking of, I didn't watch your videos. Did you let everybody know we're a fucking hour early?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. I let them all know. I posted about it too.
Andy's coming in hot.
I basically my video was a little homage to John Goodman in Big Lebowski.
Very good.
This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
Especially one that has a podcast.
Yes, yeah. I said I have platforms.
Yeah.
A podcast. Mike and I have a fucking podcast. I'm gonna probably do the second episode ever. Speaking of podcasts, of Go Ferg Yourself soon.
Oh, very nice.
Justin Clancy and I are going to have a conversation via Instagram Live the next week or so.
I mean, once every 2.5 to 3 years seems like a good fucking ratio for you.
I mean, I'm 2 for 2 on guests. Clancy and Mike Shue. You can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
I almost had Danielle Murr once, but she's busy taking pictures of stars and shit.
You almost had a lot of people once,
Yeah.
but you couldn't figure it out.
I'm too controversial.
Too controversial. You're
so
such a dick.
You know what's funny is someone I know was telling me today that someone that they were talking to, like, telephone game, said that he loves me in person and fucking hates me online.
I think a lot of people do that.
I said, yeah, I'm a cunt online.
Well, that's just it. A lot of people hate you because they never met you. Like I met before I moved down here when I was still doing the show, and we just started talking, and I would mention you to like a bar owner or somebody, and they're like, fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, you only seen the page, right? Okay, well it's really not.
It's wrestling,
It's
baby.
fucking pro wrestling. Nah, fuck that. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to convince you, and I'm not Andy's pimp, so I don't give a shit.
No, I'm the opposite of most people.
Yeah.
Most people are fake as fuck online and cunts in real life.
Right.
I'm the opposite. I'm fake as fuck online. I'm a peach in real life.
Yeah.
I just this afternoon, Mike. Just this afternoon.
Today.
I went to Total Wine.
Yeah.
To get some refreshments for my wife, because I have 3 fucking cases of Nighthawk and Dragon in my fucking fridge right now, because Dave's a fucking gentleman. And I'm getting some Prosecco, a little white wine, couple of ciders. Yeah. Listen, I'm drinking those too because I'm a fucking broad when I'm drinking. And this nice little old lady, probably I'd say maybe 60s.
Sure.
Short as fuck. She wanted some Bud Light Lime because she's, a real gem of a human.
She's looking to get banged up tonight with some Bud Light Lime.
Fucking 18 packs, a little too high for her reach. 18 packs of cans.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Now, normally, I'd probably ignore her.
Sure.
But she looked sweet, and I'm like, what can I do for you, princess? And she goes, I can't reach the Bud Light Limes. I said, you know what? Who can reach the Bud Light Limes? I can.
This guy.
And I walked away and said, fuck you. No, I didn't. I got it for her. And then I helped her get the 30.
I thought you pulled it down, gave it to her, walked away, and said, fuck you.
No, I would never do that.
Walking away, go fuck yourself.
And then she complained about the Miller Lite 24-pack. She had plans. They were too heavy. I popped her a fucking carriage for her. Have a nice day, lady. Let's go. I hold doors.
Oh, my God.
These fucking people at Dunkin' Donuts, they don't hold the door for more than 1 second. I'll stand there for a fucking hour. Just holding the door. Come on in. Cut me in line, you piece of shit. I use the app now, though, so it's okay. You can't cut me in line anymore.
But what an asshole.
You know remember the old days of etiquette when you go to a place that has lines? You wouldn't hold that door for them to walk in front of you. You'd hold the door behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those days are over now. They have an app.
Yeah.
No more line for me. I fucking skip it. Walk in, like today. I kind of paused on coffee for a minute because I was getting a little annoyed with how fucking gross Dunkin' Donuts coffee is.
Sure.
So if I go to another place like Honeydew or like a local mom and pop coffee shop, I'll get iced coffee. Okay. But Dunkin' Donuts coffee's making me kind of shit my pants lately. And I work on a ladder, so when you shit yourself, it's not good.
Okay.
Mud
butt.
Yeah. So they have this is not a commercial, by the way. They would never hire us.
We'll see.
But I've been hearing commercials for this new energy drink that they're selling called Sparked. SPARKD.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving off the E, making it kind of cool,
hip for the kids.
So yesterday I'm perusing the app and I said, I'm gonna try one of these fucking Sparked things. And
this is the Dunkin' drink Sparked that the young people will enjoy.
I don't know what's in this. I think it's crystal meth. Mike, I was fucking sprinting around like my hair was on fire. I've never had more. And then, you know what I did this afternoon? I got a different one. Yesterday was the berry one. Mm-hmm. This afternoon, the peach one.
Jesus.
I'm on a fucking another level. I ain't sleeping for 2 fucking days.
What are they?
I don't fucking. They're sparkling water.
Sparkling water. Okay.
Sparkling, like a flavored, like a. All right, polar seltzers.
Yeah.
Okay, if they put way too much of the flavor in them,
mm-hmm.
They're aggressively flavored, but they're very bubbly. And they're full of caffeine and vitamins and minerals, they claim, and guarana.
It sounds like there's a lot of sugar in them.
They aren't that high in calories.
Interesting.
170 for a large. I looked it up because I try to keep it slim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always looking at the calories.
Oh, me too. That's Why we're on the juice tonight?
I am on a sparked peach right now, and I'm through the fucking roof. It's awesome. Look, last few weeks I've been pretty tired for the show. I couldn't get up for it because I was not as mad as I usually am, but also I was tired. I'm fucking busy. I'm tired. I'm working. I'm trying to fucking organize FERG Fest. I'm trying to fucking I got a whole situation.
You're trying to keep posters up in fucking stores.
Yeah, I'm trying to make people not rip my fucking posters down. So I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Not this week though. So when I die of a heart attack, we're gonna thank Duncan
sometime in hour 2.
Because I don't know, this level of energy is not safe.
We're gonna force them to sponsor at least a memorial show next week.
How about my funeral? It'll have we'll have Ben Frank fucking wrap my casket in beef starch. Wrap the casket in beef logo. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Probably go Wu-Tang. The Wu-Tang beef logo. That's good for death.
As you do.
And Wu-Tang is forever, and Ferg is forever as well.
I believe as we carry the casket out, we'll play Shame on It. What?
What'd you say?
Well, I can't say the whole fucking song's name.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, should we get started, I guess?
I guess. FERG Fest.
FERG Fest. It's June 2nd. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Clancy is playing at FERG Fest. Mm-hmm. I want to give people a quick rundown of the schedule because I think people are confused, and it's because of me.
Okay. I didn't know there was one. I thought it was just like an all-day open fucking thing.
Well, no. So I have to schedule Brendan and Clancy at different times because they're playing on different stages. I don't want to have one. I want to have the crowd move with the people.
Yeah.
So it starts at 2.
I envisioned something else, but go on.
Oh, you wanted it all at once?
Well, no, because you said that Justin was going to be inside, Brendan was going to be outside. I kind of figured it would be like, a 1-stage, 2-stage type of thing. Like people outside had Brendan playing while they're out there, and then if you were inside, you had Justin. I also have never been to True North, so I have no fucking idea what the layout's like.
So I don't think you can fit everyone everywhere. So we're gonna stagger them.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna do, I think, Brendan from like 3 to 4.
Sure.
He's gonna play all the songs he plays, and he's ending with the North Shore Beef song. Billy's gonna be on stage with him.
Love that.
Did we discuss Billy's old band we have before, right?
We mentioned that he was in one.
They really want to play one of Billy's old songs.
Wasn't it like all like sex songs, basically?
His band was called Plan B.
Okay,
it's a punk rock band. Great name. They really want to play a certain Billy song from back in the day, and I really hope they do it.
Which is?
It's called "I Fucked Your Girlfriend."
We have talked about this because we talked about, is it like Scotty
doesn't
know?
It's like Scotty doesn't know, pretty much, I guess. All right, so yeah, FERG Fest starts at 2. I figured give some people time to get there, get acclimated, get some beers, get some food.
And people are fashionably late sometimes.
Of course. Yeah. So Brendan will go on around 3, play roughly an hour. Sure. We'll try to get Billy's going to close with them doing the North Shore Beef song. Mm-hmm. That'll be outside as long as the weather's good. If the weather sucks, we'll bring them inside. The place is fucking huge.
You might sing Billy's song, I'm gonna fuck your sister or something.
It would be cool if there was I plugged your YSA with your fucking
fuck your sister, fuck your mother.
Yeah, he's Italian. He can sing that, sure. So that's the plan. So 3 to 4, and then at 4:30, we're bringing the house down with Clancy. He's planning on singing.
So you said 3 to 4 again. So what? So
3. I'm sorry, 4:30 to 5:30.
Okay.
Well, ish. I mean, he's probably playing 45 to 50 minutes.
Okay.
He's got a band. We got a stage. We got a stage set up, sound system, lighting, big banner behind him. It's gonna look like a professional concert.
I would fucking hope so.
And that'll be inside.
Sir, it's not gonna look like one.
It will be.
It's a fucking. It's goddamn FERG Fest.
Well, you know who I've got.
Wayne Stock, Mitchapalooza, bullshit in comparison.
We got an old man fashioning a canoe out of a log. It's gonna be awesome.
We got our own fucking Rip Taylor and Be a Man.
Yeah, we got Be a Man. I'm still. What I need to happen though.
Yeah.
Is I need pre-sale tickets to continue. I know it's going to sell it eventually,
right? But
my fucking brain cannot fathom the idea of spending more money before the show.
Yeah.
Because I want to get a dunk tank and put Dan Bob in it.
No, I get it.
And it's just like that's more money out my fucking hands. Like
it's one of those, I can't say I relate. I've never been there. I've never done something like this to this extent.
Neither have I.
Exactly. So I can only imagine the level of stress you're dealing with. Plus, you're screwing stars into your fingers for some fucking reason and climbing ladders and I don't know, God only knows what else you're fucking doing.
It's called paying the bills, sir.
It's paying for this fucking shit show.
Yeah.
But my feeling, it will be a fucking success. It will probably be a lot of day of door sales.
Yep.
And what that will do is allow you to be a bit, I would say like 2% more calm next year during this process.
I'll give you an example of how calm I'm not. I work in a seasonal construction business as my real life.
He spent half the day punching a wall, not using a hammer, knocking out a wall with his fists.
Yeah, that's right. I do seasonal construction work, and I've been doing this for 20 years now.
Yeah.
My family business I started 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Every single year for 20 years, probably 38 years since my dad started it.
Sure.
We've been slow in the spring. And every year, Andy has a fucking panic attack because we're not busy enough.
Right.
Every year, Andy starts paying for Google reviews and ordering fucking job signs. I ordered 100 job signs from Joe, from Ben Franklin Print Co.
Right.
to put on lawns because I'm like, we need work. Now, 3 weeks later, I'm pulling my fucking hair out because I'm too busy. I cannot.
Too busy with work or too busy because
work.
you're also adding FERG Fest onto this?
Work. Real life is too busy right now. Then all the ancillary shit's whatever. I compartmentalize it all.
I got you.
I'm Andrew from 7:30 to 4 every day.
Right.
And Ferg shows up at 4 and pulls his dick out and starts yelling at people.
Sex.
Just banging people. Dan Connor mostly just fucking right in the ass.
That was such a fun thread for like 10 minutes.
I enjoyed that post, yeah. And so, all right, so let's go over it. So 3 to 4, Brendan, 4:30 to 5:30, Clancy. Brendan's outside, weather permitting. Clancy's inside. Main stage action. We have the Enjoy Your Life people running the audio and doing the stage. Those fucking potheads, they're awesome.
I have become a big fan of their fucking podcast.
They're awesome. I don't think, Mike, they don't have a podcast. Well, they have reels.
Whatever the fuck they do on Instagram.
I don't know what they're doing.
I haven't subscribed on Spotify because I'm having so much fun with the fucking reels on Instagram. Because they had you on, of course, I got introduced to them. And then they had fucking Craig, who's a buddy of mine. Yep. They got Beefy Boys on all the time, apparently, now.
Yep. Well, they're 100 yards away.
Yeah, exactly. So it's stupid fun.
It's a lot. I want to go back. I had so much fun in that podcast.
I'm really upset you can't mail weed.
I mean, you can, I'm sure. You're just not supposed to.
Just saying.
I mean, I could slide an empty can.
Just saying. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I got one left, and I was gonna try and enjoy it myself, but I guess not.
Do it for yourself there.
Some girl just called one of us handsome. I'm gonna say it's you.
Oh, thank you,
Sandy. Hi, handsome.
I just dive right in and take it. I'm like, oh, of course, thank you.
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
I don't take compliments well, but when I do, it's immediate.
Yes, right.
But yeah, if you're watching this on Facebook or if you're watching on Spotify or YouTube, the QR code is right there. Just fucking scan it to grab yourself some tickets. It's gonna be the fucking party of the year. I can't stress that enough. And that's not just me saying it because we're trying to sell tickets here on the show and Andy's a friend. It's like it's gonna be the fucking party of the year because I remember the last time you were involved with something like this.
Yes.
And it was the fucking
day.
It was a banger. And again, that's why I think it's going to be successful because if you remember, that one only sold about 100 and change pre-sale.
I heard that, yeah.
1,500 showed up. Like
that would be kind of cool.
It was asses to fucking elbows in that place. Thank God you had a table with a little space behind it so that we could all hang out comfortably.
Yeah, we had a spot.
You know, the fucking mayor was just dancing around. All I could see is a bald head moving around the crowd.
I hadn't hung out with Al Delano much before that. I fell in love with him that day.
That was really my in-person introduction to almost everybody.
Yep,
almost everybody.
You know, and unlike most people that when you meet in person, they disappoint you. No. And I love Big Jim from fucking Big Jim's in San Diego. Flew over. What a beauty he is.
Fucking fell in love with that son of a bitch immediately.
And he is a big man. He's Big Jim.
Yeah, it's not one of those ironic nicknames.
He's not huge Jim. He's like one of us. He fits in nicely.
He's a
with
big
us.
Jim. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking beauty.
Fucking beauty.
So I need to fucking pre-sell some fucking tickets for my own fucking sanity.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it though. I'm gonna order the fucking dunk tank. I don't care. Fuck, it's money. I'll make more.
You can always make more.
I tell my wife that sometimes when if we have a financial struggle for a month, I go, should I just go make more money? She's like, what do you mean? I go, you make it. You just got to go work and do it. You make money. You just do something.
Exactly.
Like yesterday at work when no one showed up, I worked really hard. I made more money because I didn't pay people. No one
pay
came.
Anybody. That's
that's
what you do.
It's more money. You ever have someone called out because of crypto from your job?
Fuck me, no, that not real money.
Yeah, well, that happened yesterday. I gotta watch my crypto. Okay,
you gotta watch or watch.
He's watching his crypto. Okay. Yeah, he's investing, divesting, investing crypto. AMC's going crazy.
Oh, fucking! It's so ridiculous. We're back in COVID again when all that retired shit was happening. Eli on the Facebook, he's going to big gyms next weekend.
Oh, he reached out to me about that. Yeah. I'm excited for him. I've never been. I mean, how I'm not going to fucking San Diego unless I have no choice.
It's one of those things. If you're in San Diego, you know where you're going, but it's like
Whale's vagina. So no, I'm excited about. I can't wait, but it's like, oh God, fucking get here and get fucking busy.
It's stressful. It's obviously stressful, and
but I think people are nervous about a couple things. Like one, is it dog friendly? Yeah, it fucking is.
Oh really?
Yeah, okay. It's outside. Is it kid friendly? It's a brewery. They're all fucking kid friendly. There's puzzles and shit there. Kids aren't free. Fuck you. Buy a ticket for your
fucking kid.
Crotch goblin. Unless he's in a stroller, then don't bring him.
Almost charge double for that shit.
Yeah. Should you bring your gun? No,
you shouldn't.
There's been an incident.
Yeah.
We don't want your gun.
No.
We're not frisking people, but I'm just suggesting maybe don't bring your gun to get fucking drunk.
I might.
I mean, it is the law.
I might just strap on a FERG Fest shirt, stand at the front, and just start patting everybody down. Get real handsy with people.
What's exciting, though, is I'm bringing back a couple designs that have been gone for years for merch. The Super Beef, which is the Super B car logo that I stole from Chrysler.
Okay.
It says Super Beef with a certain font in a circle with the right logo in the middle.
Okay.
It used to say Super B, and it had the car, the Chrysler Super B. It's a muscle car.
Okay, so I was confused because you also did kind of a Superman type thing before.
Yep.
Okay, so last month I was at Barrett Jackson, and I'm walking around, and there was like 3 or 4 people with the same red and that thing, and I double take. I actually walked back and I looked at the guy's shirt. It was very weird and awkward because I'm like, oh, that's not. And I had to Google it. So okay, I didn't. That's a fucking deep cut, sir.
Not my idea.
I didn't know that one.
Not my idea. I can't give credit to the person who the fuck it was. But I'm gonna say 3 or 4 years ago, some late night on Instagram, I get a DM. This is like 5,000 follower days, not the fucking juggernaut it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you should do like a shirt with this logo. He sent me the Super B logo. It's the car. It's the fucking Chrysler. It's purple. It's fucking awesome. The Roadrunner.
Yeah.
And I fucking reached out to someone, I don't know, some artist. I said, you make this say Super Beef? And they did. And I said, print it. It wasn't Joe. It was pre-Joe. This is so long. It wasn't even Joe yet. My old fucking shirt designer sucked.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite shirts, and I'm doing that one, and I'm doing the Bad Day to Be a Beef shirt. Bringing that back.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. It's been gone for a couple of years. Joe almost deleted it from his system. I said, no, we're bringing that back. And we're gonna have Celtics beef shirts. We're gonna burp on the microphone a few more times. Get the James River 20. We're gonna have merch.
He's so hot. He's so fucking fired up.
We're gonna give things. We're gonna be fucking doing stuff. All right.
That shirt came out fucking great.
This shirt's fucking awesome.
That shirt came out fucking great. I saw Joe's Instagram today.
I mean, you should probably take some credit. You did design the fucking shirt.
You go. Can you do G.I. Joe? Of course I can fucking do G.I. Joe.
But the last one was
give me a couple
similar
hours.
but different. No, this is like legit. This is better than the last time.
Yeah.
Last time's was a little weaker.
I'm not fucking around. Also, I told you I'm OCD about fonts.
Also, last time we offended people by you choosing a blue shirt. This year we went gray. Ugh. I don't give a fuck about what your politics are, Morris.
You know who thinks about that? Fucking assholes.
When I got reached out to saying if you made that shirt in red, I would have bought it. I'm like, what's that mean? Oh, red and blue states. I'm an idiot for not knowing your fucking politics. Ugh. It's a roast beef sandwich.
Stupid.
You fucking douchebag. Anyways, can we discuss something about FERG Fest real quick?
Absolutely.
I've been plastering these signs everywhere.
Yep.
I can't bend my fingers. I put a fucking screw through it today.
I know.
Everywhere.
I know.
Everywhere. One of those places is the barber shop next to my work.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me explain to you the process of me putting a sticker in a flyer in a window. One, I have to talk to a person, which we're already off to a rough start. I have to engage with a person.
Yeah.
Now, this barber shop is not my barber shop anymore.
Right.
They used to be. So it's awkward. I didn't leave them for any reason besides it was COVID. They closed, and Festa became a barber. And like my boy Festa's like, I got a fat bald guy cutting my hair. It's perfect.
He not before COVID?
He's been a barber
Is he
for
new
years.
to being a barber?
No, but he wasn't an active barber.
Oh, okay. All right.
He has his license for years. He used to drive you didn't know him back then. He used to drive a dog sitting transport bus.
So he was Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
The Shaggin' Wagon.
It was called Dingo dog sitting. It was a purple bus that would drive around, and he'd make Instagram reels and Snapchats with the dogs all sitting in their seats, leashed into the fucking seat. Come on, get out of here, fucking idiot! Just yelling at dogs. It was incredible. I had never even met him yet. He was incredible.
Yeah.
Someone's bringing up Tim's Barbershop. No, Tim's Barbershop was the first barbershop I ever went to in South Peabody. He gave me my first haircut. And then when I hit 7th grade, he fucking scalped me. I stopped going there. First day of 7th grade, I looked like a fucking retard.
Well, I don't think the haircut helped, pal.
It didn't. I asked for a fucking flat top. I walked out with a whiffle like John Candy in fucking stripes, holding my hair. What the fuck happened?
What is this?
What the fuck? I have an odd-shaped head, as you can see. A whiffle's not my thing.
Right.
Yeah, Tim. I love Tim. Great guy, but not my barber.
Wasn't his shop.
No. So it's the shop. It's the barbershop next to my work. Cutting Edge in South Peabody, next to 7-Eleven. I reached out to them. I'm friends with both the brothers who own it, the Abruzzese boys, Linfield boys.
Abruzzese.
You know them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those boys. Yeah. Abruzzese.
Yeah.
I don't pronounce Italian names well. You know that. I reached out to Anthony because I know Mike would say yes, but Anthony would rip it down if I didn't ask him.
Yeah.
They're different to each other, compared to each other. Yeah. So we talked, we dapped each other up. What's up, brother? You look great. Hey, handsome. And I put the thing on the inside of the window, facing out. In other words, you have to be in the building to rip it down.
Mm-hmm.
Walked by this morning around 7:28 to get myself a water from 7-Eleven. Those fucking thieving fucks over there charging $4 for a fucking smart water. It's fucking water, you cunts.
What's the matter? You can't get yourself a fucking Brita?
I didn't think of it this morning. I rushed to work. I had a big job to do. I'm a working man, so I didn't have time. I forgot my yogurt, my banana.
Oh, work water. I'm sorry.
Work water.
Okay, all
I
right.
I buy a nice big smart water for the day, so I feel intelligent.
I got you. I'm back on track.
I walk by the fucking window and the sign's gone. The tape's there.
What happened?
The sign's gone. Oh, I don't know, Mike. Some fucking cunt ripped it down. Some low-life piece of fucking trash thought it'd be interesting to rip my fucking sign down for my event that I'm trying to fucking sell out. Now, one of the reasons that bothers me most, when the Beef Festival at Bentwater a couple of years ago, remember the one we did?
Yeah.
We went to, okay.
Yeah.
They put a sign in this window that was up for months.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually the catalyst for the idea to make flyers and plaster them. Like, oh, that must have worked. That thing fucking sold out like crazy.
Right.
And then, like a year ago, the Be a Man guy did a show at the Chevalier Theater. I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was part of that show.
Okay.
They had a sign in this window for months promoting the Be a Man guy at Chevalier Theater. This window's obviously a common place to see a sign.
Sure.
No one ripped down those fucking signs. But my flyer, FERG Fest, can go fuck itself, apparently. Ripped down, discarded, gone. And I have a feeling I know who did it.
Really?
I will not be naming names.
Because I know when I saw your post, was it today?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I had some suspects, the usual suspects.
Everyone had the same suspect, and I'm not going to say any names, but I don't think that person is a piece of shit to this level.
Honestly, I wouldn't say that. I would say I don't think he actually has the balls to do that.
Also, have you seen his haircut?
Yeah, it's not.
There is not a barber involved in that cut.
Not professionally done.
No one's professionally cutting his hair. If Stevie Snacks was living around here, he has a decent haircut. I can see him going to get a fresh lineup and rip my sign down. Sure. But there are people. The list of people who hate me.
The Guido doesn't have hair. Fuck.
He shaves his own head.
Fuck.
I mean, yeah. A lot of the people who hate me are fat, old, bald white guys. Yeah. So the list is small. So I'm sitting there thinking, going through my catalog of people who hate me, and there's so many of them, and so many of them are bald, and they could all fit inside of a dumpster, like a big dumpster. You could fit like 40 of the people who hate me inside of a dumpster because they're all pieces of shit trash. Yeah. One guy in particular has hair, really hates me. It's an old school hate. It's not a new hate. And he lives in Peabody, and I can see this motherfucker going to get a fucking fresh lineup to go rape someone. And then rip my fucking sign down. No, he's got to get a lineup before he rapes someone. He has to get his hair
gotta look
nice.
Clean, sir.
You gotta look good so you can rape a girl. You fucking piece of shit. Go back to jail. And I think I know who it is. I'm not naming names, but I know. I got a feeling. I deduced it. Mm-hmm. So to this person, I have a message. Deduced. One is fuck you. That's line one, message one. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit loser. Yeah. Two, it's only going to make me want to fucking sell it out more. You're not doing your job. It's like when that guy reviewed Londies with the bullshit review. Yeah. Yeah. You pivot, you lean in, you say, fuck it, fine. I'll take this free publicity. You want to rip my sign down? Now I can post on Facebook and whine and cry and build up fucking interest.
And now, every post includes that fucking message and that link.
And everyone is sharing it and creating. Yes, because I have friends and I have to sometimes when this shit happens, it actually affects me because I do have a soul and I'm human. Mm. And then I'm like, no, fuck you. No, you can't affect me.
Despite popular opinion.
This is nothing you can do. You can't do any. Fuck you, you jealous cunt. Yeah. Because that's all it is. It's jealousy. Yeah. I'm a big fat idiot from South fucking Peabody with a medium dick and on fucking, antidepressants. And you're jealous of me.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Be jealous of someone who's fucking worth being jealous of. Support people, you fucking douchebag. Like I don't get it. I'm nobody. You're ripping my sign down, you fucking twat.
Well, here's the thing. You're somebody to him.
I know that's the thing is I think these guys jerk off me sometimes.
You're somebody to him, and if it's who we think it is, you've been somebody to him for a while.
Yeah, there's the thing. There's so many possibilities.
Still harboring and festering that anger. Like, the motherfucker has an ulcer, probably has a fake asshole like other people we know.
It's true.
He's a damaged human being.
Quick question: Do hair plugs need to get trimmed?
That's a great question. I have no idea. Never had them. Never need them.
I mean, I'm not plugging up right now. This is just a fresh do.
Plugging it up.
I'm gonna plaster the window tomorrow. Fucking signs. I'm gonna put them everywhere. I have like 120 signs left. I don't give a fuck.
What, the barbershop?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking put them up there. I don't care. I'm just gonna
wallpaper the barbershop.
There you go. Fuck you. You don't have windows anymore. I just. You know what? Find me. Come find me, you little fucking twat.
You have to have
I was going through my blocked list today because someone reached out to me and asked me why they were blocked, and I realized I figured out why they share a name with one of these fans.
Oh, okay.
It's a very common name, so it wasn't like.
And I looked on my. You just kind of went on a blanket, blocked that name.
I unblocked them. I started to go through them like, this is a fucking collection of fucking losers.
It's fun sometimes.
Oh, the blocked list is Loserville City. I was like, wow, remember this guy? And they all still think about me.
Especially because some of them, the best one is going into not only your blocked list, but that message request list.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because it's like,
that's a good one.
When you block someone, they have to re-request to message you. And then you see, like, sometimes, like, I haven't checked that in fucking forever. So there's months of hate. Because they're still just pour another one.
I'm on there almost every day.
Yeah.
Message request list.
You're diving in there.
Well, no, because I keep getting that red dot. Like, oh, what's this?
I can't get rid of it. I stopped trying.
Well, I know what it is. It's a Mandy Berg message from someone. I know what it is. Mm-hmm. I can't go over there because it might fuck up my real messenger.
Well, that's the problem. I think the dot is connected to one of my like pages.
Yes, exactly. It's a whole nightmare.
And I don't give a shit.
The block list is something special, though.
Yeah.
I mean, here's a. But you aren't going to deter me from fucking promoting this. All you're doing is you can't stop me. It's going to happen. It's going to be fucking awesome, and I'm gonna pull it off.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We're gonna pull it off.
Of course.
Snoop a loop.
Of course.
We're going streaking.
Fucking course. Now, go ahead.
Oh, not you. Different story. I'll do it during ads. It's fine.
So it's 2 to 6. FERG Fest is 2 to 6.
Yes.
Does the brewery close at 6?
I believe so,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe they close at 8. But we'll be.
I have no idea. It's just one of those things. Like if the festivities are starting to shut down and wrap up.
Cabaret.
I mean, I know where the fuck we're going.
We're going to the cabaret. We're going to the cabaret.
I know where the fuck we're going.
We're gonna have bellies full of Denali's sausage, Riverview pizza, fucking Big Pig brisket, ribs, and fucking Beefy Boys beefs. And we're going to the fucking cabaret.
That 8 a.m. flight is gonna be the worst thing ever.
I am going to. All right. Speaking of this, now I can go to the cabaret. This is actually perfect. A friend of mine was at the cabaret last Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of our friends who doesn't like us from the cabaret.
One of our friends.
She was real friendly to
one
us
of the
until
girls.
she was.
Okay.
But she hates us.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. Kevin, my friend Kevin, who was there, was wearing the North Shore Beefs golf shirt because we played in the tournament that day.
Mm-hmm.
This was a week and a half ago, but whatever. She saw his shirt and said, "Oh, is that one of those shirts from those guys?" And she tried to. He's like, "Yeah, I fucking hate those guys.
I fucking hate those guys."
Listen, Cupcake. You posed for a fucking picture.
Wow.
Sandwich and asked it to be sent to me. How the fuck would I know you didn't want it shared? God damn it. How did I
What did we need? The fucking permission in triplicate? You stood on stage and posed with the fucker.
Oh, so annoying. I do know some backstory to that, which is why it should have been sent to me. I think she was sent it to me so I could jerk off to it, but
oh yeah, that's solid.
Not really my thing.
When you get stepmoms stuck in dryers, that's gonna really get you going. Jesus Christ.
Someone watched the Heath Ledger special recently.
I thought you said the Heath Ledger special. I'm like, what the fuck did he do?
He fucked his stepmom in a dryer. The Nikki Glaser special.
That was a good one. Yeah. Speaking of fucking stepmoms and dryers, Gary Girolamo of the Gary Girolamo Group, Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and refi with Gary.com is the website. And the Instagram is at buy and refi. Everything's out of control right now.
Things are heating up, though. This is the time.
Yeah.
I know someone who's selling their house to put it on the market tomorrow.
I'm going to let you do this for a second.
Yeah, go ahead. So I know someone's selling their house, and they're putting it on the market tomorrow. And I was talking to them today, and they're like, it's my friend Kevin. And he's like, oh, yeah, so next Tuesday, all bids are due on his house. Next Tuesday, so you have 1 week to buy a house now. That's how fucking crazy it is to buy a house these days. You get 1 week. You put your bid in, motherfucker, and if you don't get it, you don't get it. I don't understand housing right now. Like when I was buying houses back in the day, you would put, you'd negotiate. They'd ask, 320. You'd say 310. They'd say 315. You'd argue a bit. Now you ask 320, and someone comes in at 400. It doesn't even make sense. All bids are due. What do you mean bids are due? Anyways, all bids are due. Nice house in Peabody. Nice Campanelli Ranch, my friend Kevin's selling. I'm really asking price, but it's a nice little house. Great family house if you got a couple kids. This is not a paid ad, but if you want to buy Kevin's house, it goes on the market tomorrow, and you should buy it and go with the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage to finance this house. Because the rates are what they are. You can't really change the rates. There's nothing you can do about it. What you can do is get excellent service from Gary and the team, like all the guys, Nufty, Ramses, the whole squad. Like they're like the boiler room. If you've seen that movie of mortgage, bunch of young guys who fuck, probably not, fucking just doing mortgages and fucking, crack, whatever they do. I don't know what they do. They get a lot of work done over there. They golf a lot. Great guys. Love them. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at buyandrefi.com. I think Mike's taking a shit, so I guess I'll do Ben Franklin Print Co. Ben Franklin Print Company. 11. What's Ben Franklin's address? We jumped onto Ben Franklin.
177 North Main Street in Middleton. And the website is benfranklinprintco.com. Of course, the Instagram is at benfranklin_printco. You can go to the website and even do like a size up thing where you basically a little mock-up. You get your van or your boat or your sign. You upload your image. You see how it looks like. You size it out. T-shirts, of course. And if you also have an e-commerce business or you have merch you want to sell but don't know how to do that shit, Joe will take care of it. Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton. Again, the website is benfranklinprintco.com. If you mention F-Buddies, you get 10% off your next order, kid. Twisted Fate Brewing.
Nighthawk and Dragons back, baby. Woo!
Is this a second or third?
Second.
Second
batch.
Not out yet. Second batch.
It's out May 19th. I got my cases today.
May 19th. When is that? It's like next fucking
Sunday.
That's on Sunday, kid. Nighthawk and Dragon. Cans.
That seems like a weird day to release a beer. Should be Thursday. Maybe I have a feeling you can get it Thursday. I'm not sure though.
Probably. Twisted Fate Brewing is located 120 Andover Street in Danvers. That's Route 114 in Danvers, behind the Guitar Center, in front of the Walmart.
It's next to the Guitar Center. You can say that wrong every week.
Well, I mean, you park behind.
It's kind of in front of the Guitar Center.
I mean, technically the front door is, but nobody walks down 114 to get there. If you're parking behind, or your Uber's dropping you behind.
Great move. If you could fucking walk down 114, pop in, hop the fence,
seriously,
chug a beer.
But you know what I'm saying. You know where the fuck Twisted Fate is, motherfucker.
I was there today. I got my cases. I watched Dave label these.
TwistedFateBrewing.com is the website. Click on Find Our Beer to find out what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate and what bars are pouring Twisted Fate. Of course, you can go to their Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing for taproom hours and all the events that Dave is hosting at the brewery.
He said brewery. If I said to you, what does the song Sandstorm? What is it? Do you know that song?
No,
I didn't either. Dave asked me today if I've heard of it. I figured out what it was. It's that fucking dance song they play in like Blade.
No.
It's EDM music. It's like the most popular fucking.
Is Dave an EDM guy?
No, someone asked him to play Sandstorm at some event coming up that they're having there. He never heard of it. I know it now. And you'd know it too if you looked it up, but I didn't know it was called Sandstorm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Dave's the big EDM guy. He does Molly.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ, man.
He sucks on pacifiers, has glow sticks. It's the whole thing. It's a vibe is what it is.
If Sunday is the first day that Nighthawk and Dragon is going to be available, they're open noon to 6 on Sundays. Again, the taproom hours can be found on the Instagram, along with any events coming up at Twisted Fate Brewing. What do we got coming up?
I think it's time to jump into the Mayo Gate.
Oh, these motherfuckers.
Yep.
Holy shit. Talk about sticking your fucking dick in your own ass and breaking it off.
I'll start at the beginning and I'll try to keep it calm. April 4th.
It seems to be the only thing Facebook wants to talk about.
Yes. April 4th. Yeah. The year of our Lord 2024. I had a phone conversation with the marketing man who's leading the charge to bring Mike's amazing mayo to the Northeast, even though they're from Jersey, so they're obviously stupid already.
I hate them already.
You're in the Northeast, you fucking cunts. Yep. They reached out via Facebook Messenger and said, can we have someone, I forget his name, fucking Rosario Dawson or something like that.
Can we have a sit-down?
Eddie fucking Rodriguez wanted to have a conversation. Mm-hmm. I came down to this exact spot, my little office area where I do the podcast, ship merch, and jerk off sometimes. It's got concrete floors; they're easy to clean up.
I remember being married.
Yeah. And I've actually never jerked off down here. I use the bathroom for that. I'm a gentleman. The bathroom's doors lock.
Yeah.
And I put the fan on. And it's full volume. It's awesome. So, have this conversation. Me and Jerry fucking Barbario. I don't know his name. He's Portuguese or Mexican. I can't remember.
I sit there, I eat my quads, I jerk off, I fucking cry.
The quads are for the first floor bathroom. Jerking off's upstairs. To get it right. I have a lock on the door on both of them. I haven't had a quad in so fucking long.
Leo is such a fucking mental dog.
It's been so fucking long since I've had a quad. I'm fiending, but I'm fighting the good fight. I'm fighting the urge. No more quads.
Leo's like a guy coming back from Nam. He's like, I've seen some shit.
Dad's jerking off again. He's got the peanut butter out. What's going on? I'm just eating the fucking peanut butter, Leo.
All I wanted was a fucking chicken nugget. That wasn't a nugget. It was too salty.
Nothing travels like quads.
Mm-hmm.
So, now he's barking. You heard me yell his name. So I have this phone conversation with the marketing guy leading the charge for the Mike's Amazing Mayo to the Northeast.
From Jersey.
And he reached out under the guise of working together. What do they call it? Collaboration?
Yeah.
Now, where I'm from, collaboration on the internet means you're going to pay me to promote your business. Because you have a business, I have a platform.
Right.
So that's collaboration. We're going to work together, but I'm going to get something for the effort.
Now that is collaborating.
Yes.
What it feels like was more consulting, which also requires payment.
Yes, it does. No matter what you want to call it, ideas aren't free, especially if you use them.
Right.
During the conversation, we're shooting the shit back and forth, and he's trying to integrate how he can get Mike's Amazing Mayo as part of the beef world. And I don't have a budget right now to pay, but I just, what do you think? And
he doesn't have a budget to pay.
There's no budget. He has no budget for me. This is a conversation.
Interesting.
Yep. He has no budget. And I'm an idea guy, and I'd like to have ideas, and I verbal diarrhea them because I talk.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, wow, we can't get him in all the beef shops. That's impossible right now. I said, what you could do? You could encourage people to bring their own mayo. What do you mean? I go, well, if you have this amazing, if your product is so good, and the beef shops are using trash, they're using fucking Hellmann's, I go, encourage people to order the sandwich without mayo.
Mm-hmm.
You pop the lid off, you put your own mayo on there.
No.
And I go, huh?
That would cause problems if you were doing it in the shop.
Who's going to say something?
I would if I was a shop owner.
You're saving them money. They don't use a mayo.
That's like bringing food into a fucking restaurant.
I brought my own fucking mayo, Harry. Get over it.
Yeah. Bringing your own.
Hey, George.
Bring your own ingredients. It's
Oh, you bring it home. I don't know. So I says to him. I said, here's the here it is. This is just, again, I should shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you probably should.
Make it a 3-way because you're ordering a 2-way. You're getting it sauce and cheese.
Uh-huh.
And you're making it a 3-way, and it's going to be hashtag bring your own mayo.
It's funny you say that because, I've seen that phrase on social media quite a bit this fucking week. A lot of people
make it a 3-way phrase?
Make it a 3-way. Yeah. A lot of people have been posting the pictures of billboards in the North Shore.
Well, yeah, because there's like 4 of them up that I know of right now.
A budgetless company from Jersey has 4 fucking billboards in the North Shore.
The 3 I can name off the top of my head. One's by Suffolk Downs, by Boston. That's a cheap one, I'm sure.
Yeah, go. Basically, is it going or coming from the airport?
I actually didn't ask
I would
that
say
question.
coming from the airport's probably the better one because you're heading towards the North Shore.
There's also one in Lowell in Humptown country.
Of course.
Which was the first one Jerry showed me.
Yep.
And the one that's on the screen right now is in Peabody, in my home fucking town.
Wow.
On Route 1 across from Santarpio's heading south.
It's cold-blooded. Oh, shit, I do know where that is. Okay.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah.
So this is it's my intellectual property, but it's not. I reached out to an attorney. Do I have a leg to stand on? And here's the thing. The way I can prove I came up with this idea is I went to...
I'm going to take it down.
That's fine.
We don't need to give them too much fucking time.
No, fuck them. I went to a group chat I'm part of, the moderator beef group chat, and I said, I just talked to the guys from some guy from Mike's Amazing Mayo. I may have said too much. What I just told him is going to end up on a billboard.
And this was like a month and change ago.
April 4th.
Like a month and a week ago. Yeah.
Yep. So Matt West, who's in the chat. I redacted a lot of the stuff because that chat's full of bullshit.
I don't have that image.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And we give each other nicknames.
Mm-hmm.
And like one of the guys' nickname is Beta Cuck, and we don't need to include those things. So
Rich's in our group chat was deliberate Down syndrome for like 20 minutes, and then he cut it off.
See, my group chat has a rule. You cannot change your nickname.
Well, we have that rule, and it only gets worse when you try to do it yourself.
Exactly. It gets real ugly. Like Brian Doherty tried to change his nickname. Now he's like Brick the retarded jockey.
I'm really happy with deliberate Down syndrome.
He changed his name while I was at a derby party with him. Yeah. And he's a little guy. He reminds me of Brick from Anchorman, so now he's Brick the retarded jockey.
There you go.
You don't change your nickname. Anyways. I wrote to my group chat. This is going to put on a billboard. Matt West said, "What'd you say?"
Now, you said it like in jest. Like, I bet this is going to be on a fucking billboard.
No, not in jest. I knew.
Oh, he said it in the call?
No. When you say something and someone gets like,
okay, so it wasn't official, but you were saying it as in I shouldn't have said this. It's going to end up on a fucking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Matt West asked me what I said. I said, let's make it a three-way.
Yeah.
So in Facebook Messenger, you can actually type in a phrase and search it and go way back.
Sure.
And it went back, and I'm like, perfect. That's called a fucking receipt.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got word, someone, again, not naming names. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You seeing Ghost there, Billy?
No, Bruins game.
Oh, okay. So it started?
Not yet.
Okay.
About.
All right. So someone called me a liar.
Who?
I heard
in the group chat?
No. In the world. When I first posted about it. Someone said I'm a liar. I did not come up with that. Yeah, I did.
You did.
It's called it's a fucking receipt.
Uh-huh.
Then I also hear from someone, I didn't invent the phrase three-way. Yeah, no fucking shit. I didn't. But I told the fucking guy from Jersey to use the phrase, and he used it exactly as I said. So, yes, I gave him the fucking idea.
Look, not to, it's a wild comparison, but Donald Trump didn't fucking create the phrase "you're fired" or whatever the fuck. Yeah, you're fired, right? That's what he says. But he gets paid like every time someone fucking says it because he copyrighted the phrase.
Of course, I don't copyright chicks. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you got to get on that, pal.
I know.
It's so exhausting. I know.
So I finally found
every great fucking idea I got to copyright. I have so many a day.
You know how much it costs to copyright an idea? It's fucking expensive.
It's fucking stupid.
I don't have Trump money.
It's stupid. I saw somebody in the comments wrote, if you write it down and mail it to yourself, that doesn't work. I remember that was passed around a lot years and years and years ago as a way to copyright a script. Like if you write a movie script and mail it to yourself, that's your copyright proof. It's like, no, you actually have to legally do it.
Yes, it's a thousand.
Nobody gives a fuck if you fucking mail this to yourself.
I mean, when I sent to the lawyer, I sent everything I had. I said, the phone conversation, my texts, this is the problem. He's like, yeah, good luck. You're fucked.
Yeah.
It's hearsay.
He basically is alluding to, this is a lesson.
Yes.
This is a teachable moment.
Don't worry, I've learned big things.
So what's this message I got ready to post here?
This is I messaged the guy who I talked to on the phone, and I wrote Horatio. I think that's his name.
He's had 4 names already.
Horatio. It's
Rodrigo.
Raul. It's Raul. He thanked me for sending. I wrote to him. I said, "Hey, I just saw the fucking billboard. Not cool."
Raul, why don't you fry up some onions with some cilantro? Fuck yeah.
And I was hoping you use my idea. Why don't I get fucking paid? Mm-hmm. Ideas aren't fucking free.
Right.
Anyways, and he said, thanks for sending the picture. I had not seen it in the wild. So glad to have confirmation it's up. You can absolutely take credit.
Take credit. Great.
As much as you'd like, actually.
You can have as much credit. You can pay your mortgage in credit.
We'd like to be part of the border culture of NSB, spelled border wrong.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
BORDER,
no,
like ancillary, just on the outside, not
okay,
quite.
That's what I thought.
In the
so he doesn't want to be in the culture, but he wants
or anything like that. So I didn't tag it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't give me credit?
Yeah, you didn't give me credit, but you can take credit.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
You can claim.
Now,
credit.
If that's an option in the future, let's talk. Smiley face, fuck you. Unless that's a parenthesis, who cares? As for compensation, send me your ship to address. Let's get that covered. Let me know a preferred mustard type.
Ugh.
2. Mike, he's sending me fucking mayo.
Yeah, I mean, I know I did the GIF in your comments, but he literally enrolled you in the fucking Mayo of the Month Club, pal.
I don't want fucking mayonnaise. I want money.
He's sending you condiments. Hey, great work, super guy. Here's some condiments, you fucking retard.
What do you think Outfront.com charges a month for a fucking billboard? 10 grand? Clear Channel, 10 grand?
Yeah.
You spent $40,000 on billboards. Your man can't even get a fucking podcast sponsorship because I asked.
Wow.
That was one of the things I asked about. Like, sponsor the podcast.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Something.
Do a Mayo review. Yeah.
I'll do a fucking mayo review. I'm going to throw it in the fucking Charles River. Fucking new tea party. We'll throw mayo in the fucking river, you cunts. We're going to squirt it, though, and recycle the bottles because it's 2024 and do the right thing.
As you do, yeah.
We'll feed the fish the mayo. Yeah. But here's the thing, Mike. Here's the thing.
What's the thing?
Again, teachable moment. We learned a lesson. Nothing we can do about this.
Right.
We can badmouth them online, which we will.
Sure.
We can not buy their product, which we will.
Mm-hmm.
We can urge certain beef shops I know are using it. And I'm going to try and fix that problem.
Yep.
You know who uses them though? Kelly's. Can't fix that problem, but that's all right.
Yeah, well.
Me and Kelly's are friendly right now. We're getting along pretty good.
Have they completely they're franchised? So it's not all of them, because I know the 110 guys have the Florida ones. I didn't know if they had a bunch of them or if it's just Florida.
I think just Florida.
Okay.
But the social media for Kelly's is all controlled by one person. He's my friend.
Okay.
He reached out often. We're gonna do something.
Fair fucks.
He wants to do a big math beef.
Oh God.
A lot of shoulders.
Yeah.
He might roam and eat food too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shoulders.
Really?
Similar vibe.
Oh, I was gonna say fucking good.
Not the same person.
Good getting that fucking gig, pal.
Winky face, smiles, like the tongue's out sometimes in the text. It's fine. We enjoy. We don't judge.
We play well.
Yeah, we can. I still can't believe someone accused me of lying. Like I drummed up this controversy. Yeah, I like to lean into controversy, but it finds me.
Jason Maynard in Facebook. Kelly's, our beef sucks. Why not add shitty mayo? Fucking
boy Jay.
There you go.
Yep. It's my pal Jay. We played Little League together.
Oh, he's been in there all night.
And we're golfing together June 10th at Beverly Golf and Tennis.
Nice.
As a team.
Nice.
Here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
For about a year now, I've been talking with someone who's very intelligent when it comes to consulting.
Yep.
He's in that business for a living. Big deal consulting, not just pigeon shit come around here. And he works with McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, like the big companies.
Bit of a swinging dick, if you will.
Yeah, and NYC. We've been talking for a while where he has the background, the math, the ability, the analytics. He has all this information, and I have the platform and the eyes.
Right.
And we talked, let's start a business, let's do some consulting, and I just never did it.
Yeah.
Because I'm busy, I have too much going on. And he keeps going, he goes, listen, whenever you feel like getting rich, how he words, which I love, let me know. He's a very smart, very young. I'm in his wedding, that's how close we are.
This plays into two things that we've talked about on this show multiple times. You need to start like a social media type of company. I'm too dumb to know what the real name is, which it sounds like that's what this is.
Yep.
And two, you're trying to get off the fucking ladder.
Yep, this is exactly what this is.
Yeah.
So I texted my friend the other day, and I said,
fucking Billy's a dick.
What do you say?
Mike's Amazing Mayo is officially my new favorite mayo. Does he not like mayo?
He hates mayo.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, he hates mayo. Yeah, him and Gillis do not eat mayo.
Mm-hmm.
So I talked to my friend, very intelligent young man, and I said, let's do it.
I mean, let's just get litigious here. Mike's Amazing Mayo, it will give you AIDS.
Yeah, AIDS. You are going to contract. I mean, Billy has pink eye right now from getting Mike's Amazing Mayo in his face.
The son of a bitch made a sandwich and got the clap. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore.
Getting AIDS from a sandwich. What a world we live in now. But you can get Descovy for prep and not get AIDS. You'll never come up. Remember our old sponsor.
Yeah. Our old sponsor.
So I woke up the other morning with a fire up my ass, and I talked to my friend. And I said, let's do it, and we're doing it.
Nice.
And it's happening.
Nice.
The Instagram actually already exists. You already follow it. You don't know about it, though.
Because much like the F Buddies Instagram, it's just one of the old ones.
It's one of the old ones. We converted something. I ended up reaching out.
Is it Ribbit?
No, it's not Ribbit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, it's
It's Ribbit.
It's Ribbit. Yeah, it's Ribbit. We could. Here's the thing. Ever heard of the company called Fiverr?
I think so.
It's like they'll do things for you for cheap money. Like if you need a logo made or a website.
Called a whore.
Yes, that is a whore.
That is a dirty, dirty whore. Yes, I've heard of Fiverr.
So I wanted to have a logo made up, and I reached out to Fiverr.com, right. And some Bangladeshian made me a fucking sick logo for $25. It's fucking.
They'll do that.
Yeah, no, they were bidding against each other. I offered 40. It cost me 25 with tip.
Nice.
Started
with tip.
Lowballing each other. You got to tip after it's over. Like, hey, something for the effort.
For the effort, fuck you.
Unlike Mike's Amazing Mayo, I give a little something for the effort.
Yeah, you take care of the people that do shit.
Yeah. I gave him a 5-star review, a $5 tip. It's like $1,000 in Bangladesh. Guy's rich right now. He bought dinner for his family that night.
He slapped his boss and walked out.
Yeah, he fucking quit that day. I am rich.
I have a $5 American tip. I quit.
$25. It's like in road trip, European road trip. Euro trip.
He gives him a nickel. I buy my own hotel.
That's such a great American movie.
Stupid, underrated fucking movie.
Oh, and plus she is something else.
Yeah, she's very good.
What's her name?
Michelle Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg. Yeah. Holy. So Mike's Amazing Man can go fuck themselves. I'm starting a marketing. So it's going to be the business will be consulting, marketing, and social media.
Nice.
Basically, prestige worldwide.
Without the music videos?
Yeah.
Maybe the music videos.
We'll do one, I was watching, so I had this idea.
Black leather gloves.
Over the weekend. It was Saturday over the weekend. I'm talking to my wife about it. I'm like, I'm describing prestige worldwide. So I found the I went to YouTube and found the clip. I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally doing Yeah. It's so good though. And I had so much fun watching
You're literally becoming Nighthawk and Dragon.
Yes, we're doing it. If only it was Mo that was partnered with me in this one.
Shit.
Imagine me and Mo just started a marketing company and call it Prestige Worldwide.
It'd be the greatest fucking thing ever.
Would be. Let's do it, Mo. Let's do it if you're listening.
He's not.
No, I mean, I've been reached out to by many companies, many places, like for consulting, but I don't know how to do. I don't know how to like jump into that. But fuck it, I'll do it.
Well, this guy seems to know how to do it.
Yes, exactly. I have a friend in need is a friend indeed, and a friend with weed is better.
All right, Bruins are up 1-0. Good.
Are you serious already?
Yep.
Wow.
All right. Let's see. Ads or
yeah, I gotta pass through ads.
All right, we'll do some ads. Let's see here, there, and every fucking where. All right, where are we? Anthony's roast beef and pizza. 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. Just had a massive fucking brain fart. Anthony's Tewksbury.com is the website. We can order online, grab your gift cards, loyalty rewards program, etc., etc. Their phone number 978-455-2482, and more importantly, hit them up on their Instagram, ARB Tewksbury on Instagram. As far as beef shops are concerned, one of the best for food porn. It is fucking boner inspiring. They did a fucking lobster roll for Mother's Day. It was just ridiculous looking. Absolutely ridiculous. Fantastic. Anthony's roast beef and pizza, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. The world-famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody. They are open daily till 1 o'clock in the morning. Hit them up on Facebook and the gram, Cabaret Lounge Peabody. That's at Cabaret Lounge Peabody for just, wonderful content. Let's see. About a day ago, just a picture of an ass holding a Coors Light between the cheeks. That's the.
Did you see the?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you see the Facebook comment?
No, I did not.
The douchebag. That's not taken to the cabaret.
Oh,
hey, buddy, go fuck yourself.
Do you have to live so relentlessly in the real world, you fucking douchebag? Anyway,
enjoy cute cheeks.
Anyway, enjoy the ass. Hit the like button. Move on. Cabaret Lounge, 7 days a week till 1 o'clock in the morning. Route 1 South in Peabody. We'll be there after FERG Fest.
Oh, 100%. That's a guarantee.
It'll be wonderful if that girl that hates us is there.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably sometime mid-July for another show.
Yep.
Which, based on the amount of money she probably made at the last one, she's probably going to want to work that one.
We should probably blackball her, though.
I would, based on what she said.
She don't like us? We don't like her?
I mean, it's fine. You know, we made up with the other one real quick. She loves us.
She's my friend.
She's fantastic. Great ass.
Yeah. A lot of ass.
A lot of ass. Also,
no shortage of ass there.
Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef, 207 Essex Street in Beverly. The website is nickspizzabeverly.com. You get 5% off of every online order at nickspizzabeverly.com. The Instagram,
I'm due to go there very soon.
What's that?
Very soon.
Yes, you do.
I'm due to go there very soon. I have to go there.
Their Instagram is at Nicks_Pizza_Beverly, where the pinned post is still, of course, you getting that beef for fucking Ty Law there.
Ty Law beef, yeah. They should never change that ever.
Score? Not bullshit.
This is not bullshit. They should make T-shirts. This is not bullshit.
It really should.
I have to do it for him.
You got to get Nick's to talk to Ben Frank, work it together.
No, I just got to do it for him. Everyone needs me.
Because that way you can put your logo on it as well.
Yes,
and that's the consulting thing.
That's the thing. That's the way you do it.
Priority Capital.
Ooh,
making your world our priority. Do you want to go or do you want me to read?
I'll do it.
Go right ahead.
I mean, Justin, the lead guy over there. If you have a small business or a medium-sized business, you don't have the money to buy the thing you need right now.
It's not the size of the business that matters.
It's the motion of the ocean.
There you go.
Say you're a landscape company. You Bobcat shit the bed. You don't have a spare 40 grand kicking around.
Right.
You reach out to Justin and the boys who have Priority Capital. Mm-hmm. They have the capital. They're not borrowing from the government, asking them for a loan to give you a loan, which is how most loans work.
And these are no rinky-dink fucking companies they work with. I'm just seeing them all scroll across. Jersey Mike's, fucking Jimmy John's, your favorite Arby's, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, Five Guys, Jack in the Box. Oh, fuck, I love Jack in the Box.
Listen, there's the thing. Not every company's fluid.
Right.
They need some cash to get fluidity.
Even these big companies need a little help. So if you're feeling like insecure, don't. Even the big boys need help.
I should reach out to Justin and get some money for FERG Fest. We can pay for the fucking thing. They can get you to have fluidity, which is our favorite stripper from the Cabaret.
Yes,
she was.
It really was.
She had the big mouth in the stories.
Fluidity.
The big mouth in the stories.
Fluidity. That word I can always say.
She wore green.
That was her name.
Yes, I'm not making this up.
I thought you were fucking joking.
No,
yes, that was
name.
her fucking name.
And she's the girl who had the black guy on a leash at fucking the park in Beverly.
She showed me the video.
Yes. Oh, she came with the guy that fucking gave her money. What do they call that? What was that called?
Money drop.
Money drop.
Money drop.
Put the mask on. We got to go back there and get fluidity.
Oh my god, I gotta start doing money drops or getting money drops.
I'm gonna go in there soon. We're gonna recruit at the FERG Fest. It's a business trip. We'll write it off.
Absolutely.
It's a write-off. It's fine.
Keep your receipts, kids.
Yes.
Priority Capital. And you can find the website prioritycapital.com. Ask for Justin Mario.
Yes. I bought a domain name for my company, by the way.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I should do.
It's all happening. Instagram name. It's a commonly used. The word is common. It's a Latin word. I'm not going to say what it is yet.
Did you print business cards yet?
No, but we don't do business cards.
Did you get a business card and an 800 number?
You don't need phone numbers where we're going. So here's the thing, though. Ready? The name of the company, like.
Are you just going to keep spelling?
I'm not going to say the name of the company, but it's a word that apparently is more popular than I thought. When it comes to business, it's a word. It's not even American. It's Latin. I didn't know this. I like the way it sounds.
Well, it's all Greek to me. And
I spent 24 hours and over 500 attempts to get an Instagram name for it.
That's a lot.
I thought it was broken.
At what point do you just change the name?
We'd already paid for the Bangladeshi to make a logo. We can't change the name.
Always get the Instagram first, pal.
We have it. We're good. We found a way. A lot of dots, a lot of periods.
Okay. A lot of underscores.
No, 0 underscores. I thought of you. Not
you.
one. But periods involved, very, very much involved.
Okay.
Heavily period. like a heavy flow day, a lot of periods. Like a bunch of broads living together at the same time, every 28 days, a lot of periods. So that's how periods work.
I wish
Are we done with ads?
I wish we were going into a Gary Girolamo spot right now. But
are we done with ads?
Where are we going? Yes, we're done with ads.
Speaking of periods and a lot of women,
Nice.
Gary Girolamo group. So I texted this to you the other day.
Yeah.
And this is more of a roast beef sandwich topic. We can do it real quick because I want to cross it off.
All right.
Never in the history of the world has this sandwich been better when it comes to local shops. This is, I've been saying it for a while. This is literally the golden age of beefing. Like I don't know how to explain it to you because you're not up here. Every one of these shops is doing everything they can to be better than the next. And everyone wins, especially me. This fat fuck. Who's the winner? Me. I'm the winner tonight.
Who's the big winner? Andy's the big winner here tonight.
Ted Lundy took 3 months to come up with the current recipe that he's using.
Interesting.
It involves 3 ovens. It involves a marinade. It's a whole fucking thing. I know a lot of it. I would never tell because I love Ted.
It's insane.
3 months. George at Pete's is slinging ridiculous heat, and then he found himself a new onion roll. But it's not the same onion roll Bella's is using because they have a new onion roll.
Right.
But George is more dense because the Bella's onion roll is airy. I don't get it. Like, they're using brioche. I heard someone's using Mike's Amazing fucking Mayo, and they can go fuck themselves for that reason. Everyone's doing these little things because you can only do so much to this sandwich. The barbecue sauce can't change.
Right.
It's got to be American cheese, so you're limited on way to. It is like if you go to Londy's right now,
it's
like
basically all. It's the shops stepping up the game on the meat and the bread.
Yes, you wouldn't believe what Ted Lundy is making right now. You wouldn't believe it. I don't even know how to talk about it.
Well, it's funny because we grew up in the same era, in the same area, and it's wild to think about because this wasn't that type of thing back then.
No, it was
like when you sent me a text, I jokingly said, "Oh yeah, about mid-95, right?"
Yeah. No.
When we were going to fucking full of bull, and getting underage beers and shit. It's like it wasn't this.
I'll give you an example. Someone back in the day, I did a review about shitty beefs from a local place. I will not name names because I'm not doing that tonight.
Sure.
This person reached out to the person who ordered the beefs, was mad about my review. I didn't order them. I didn't call it in. I had a guy at work with calling bag of beefs. It was called that. The place had a bag of beefs.
Okay.
It was like 5 juniors and a couple small fries, and it was a discount. And each one was worse than the next. They were assembled, by a zoo lover.
Poorly.
Cheese was everywhere. It was a mess. It was like they threw them from across the room.
They chose poorly.
Yes. And he called the person who ordered because he saw my review. And he said, "What the fuck's your problem? It's just beefs."
Well,
I paid money for those beefs, so they're not just beefs to me.
Well,
but that's the thing. Back in the day, though.
Yeah. So he's not wrong from a point of view. But also, it's one of those things. It's kind of like, we've talked over the last couple of weeks about, especially with the Seinfeld thing of you can't say this and comedy's dying and blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, no, you can say whatever you want as long as you accept the consequences and the reaction. Same thing with beefs. It's like if it's just a beef to you and you're not trying to compete with a Pete's or a Londy's or a Bella's, et cetera, and it's just it's that same old beef it was back in 95.
Yep.
Fine. But if people come in, there is now a thing called online reviews, and people will review literally fucking everything.
We review bathrooms.
We review bathrooms. Seriously. So it's like, yeah, it might just be a beef to you, but you have to accept the fact that that's, in this day and age, a 2.
It's still real to me.
Yeah. I mean, but that's fine. It's like, he shouldn't be worried about what people say about him if it's just a beef.
Exactly.
It's just a beef.
Just make your sandwiches.
All right, well, just keep slinging your 3s and be happy.
The game right now. I would
work
say,
your 40 hours a week while George is doing fucking 72.
There are so many top dogs right now. It's the top of the mountain right now is crowded.
Yeah,
and there's a steep drop to the next level.
Yeah.
A lot of our sponsors are top dogs, or past sponsors, current sponsors. Ted was a sponsor. George was a sponsor. Is a sponsor. Harry was a sponsor. Nick's is a sponsor.
We haven't had a
These
sponsor
places-
below an 8.5.
No, we have not. We have not had shit sponsors. We won't accept them. I'm not going to say.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say
because we're here promoting. We're telling people to go to them.
Yeah, and I my word actually kind of matters.
Despite how I learned how to do this type of thing. I'm not going to whore myself because you have integrity.
Yeah, exactly.
I would whore myself, but
you'd have Kelly's.
I would have. Oh, absolutely.
You have Kelly's, Arby's, and fucking.
I'd have fucking Arby's in a heartbeat. Imagine their chicks.
George's in Brockton. The fucking Bada Bing's down. Oh, the Bada Bing, the Bada Boo. That guy called in when you called out sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to be nice to him. It was fucking aggressive. I was so mad.
The Bada Bing, the Bada Boom, and the bang.
Scott's like, listen, I know he's not. You got to be nice to him. It's okay. I won't say anything. I will sit there and say nothing. I said like 4 words.
Speaking of Scott, his favorite place, Harrison's, just reopened.
Yeah, Patrick's North Shore Eatery.
Jovan was there, right?
Yeah, he was there today. I didn't see a score though. Did you like it?
I want to say it wasn't. I don't think it was a 9. It might have been in the 7s.
No.
I think it was in the 7. Well, everybody throws fucking 9s, which I'm actually going to go to one of our topics in a second about that. But I want to say it was in the 7s, but it looked fine. Again, you're in an area that's kind of become that destination.
The mecca of beef is North Andover. Well, it was until Ted left. Now it's Harry.
Right, but you still got Bella's. Nikki's is still doing well.
Yeah, Nikki's is doing well, and don't say it's not. He'll fucking kill you. Did I tell you he reached out to me because someone included? So he also owns Zoe's Place in Nashua.
Yeah. We didn't talk about it, but it was covered very heavily on social media about their opening post.
Well, yes, that was weird too, the Modern Butcher thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But so his kid's name is Zoe, the owner.
Okay.
That's he named his restaurant after his child, and someone posted a picture of the middle finger facing Zoe's, and he and his wife were not pleased. Yeesh. And he's not to be trifled with.
No,
he's an
AEW guy. Yeah, he's a pro wrestler.
Yes, he's a professional wrestler, and he's not one of those fat ones.
No, he's
a flyer, if you will.
No. He's not the Mick Foley variety.
No, he's not. Listen, the previous Nikki's owner wanted to stab me. I don't need this one hating me too.
Look, here's the thing. He doesn't seem to get high on his own supply. He's not eating beefs every day.
No, he works out like a person who works out. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'll. This fucking microphone is fucking pissing me off every fucking time. Yeah. I need a set of fucking screws.
Some bitch.
So the new Harrisons, though, let's get there.
Patrick's,
North Shore Eatery. They do beefs, the fries, the original stuff from the original Harrisons, they claim. Here's the thing, though. They're still serving the original beef.
Right.
But they've updated the prices. Harrison's was pretty well known for not being expensive. It's an $8 junior.
It also comes with this day and age. I mean, Jesus, I don't want to tell you what fucking shit costs down here.
Oh, I know things are expensive, but
we got more restaurants closing than opening these days.
They need a consultant like me. I'm hyper local.
Oh, it has nothing to do with that. Louis, we were at one the other night, and we were talking to the manager because it's been a family restaurant for 20 fucking years, and they're like, yeah, everything east of where I live here on Military is fucking doubled the rent this year. Like
that's not good.
And I don't know square feet. Like I don't know that, but I heard it was $100 per square foot.
So if you have 40 by 40, which isn't very big, it's $16,000 a month.
100 per square foot a month. Yeah.
All right. So my shop is 40 by 40. I don't pay that much.
Yeah. No, and nobody should. And again, that's double. Last year was 50.
That's insane. Yeah. Now this is prime real estate, though, right?
It is.
It shouldn't be that high. I'm just trying to figure out.
But it's also one of those things. Not to derail the conversation, but it's one of those things that like the only restaurants that are now able to survive are either corporately owned or those big multi-unit restaurant groups. I mean, say what you will, but thank Christ Johnny Brown's owned by a restaurant group.
Are they? Okay.
They were bought. So the funny story, they were bought. I believe it was either 2019 or during COVID. Group came to town, opened up a place next door, and they had their Christmas party went next door to Johnny Brown's for beers and music and blah, blah, blah. And they were sitting there enjoying themselves, and the owner asked for the owner of Johnny Brown's, who it was a private owner at the time, made him an offer that he couldn't refuse.
Nice.
Bought the place that fucking night. And it's one of those things. It's like, but it's scary because, like, you know, corporate ownership can shut a place down instantly without any hesitation. And, like, that's my spot. You know that.
Oh, yeah. You're there often.
That's my spot. We have multiple F Buddies fucking stickers all over that bar.
Yeah, you're drinking pink Whitney there and, you know, slapping the sticker there,
Absolutely.
which fits nice.
Absolutely.
The teal and pink fits so
it
nice
looks
together.
it looks so legit, as if it's
I
part
mean,
of it.
you should probably be on Fiverr making logos.
I should.
I mean, you designed the F Buddies logo, multiple T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy needs a logo job.
I
Get him
gotta
a
get
logo
on
job.
Fiverr. I'm OCD about font. That's it.
If I wasn't being secretive about my plan, I would have asked you about logos, but I'm being very secretive.
All right, fair enough.
This one's in the pocket.
Look, I promise I won't steal it.
No, I know, I'm not about stealing it. It's not an original name. Don't worry. It's out there. Apparently, everyone has one.
So let's circle back. Pete,
Still though.
Patrick's.
Okay, so Patrick's. To Dean Chungris.
The fuck is that?
That's the owner.
Well, that's a person.
Yeah, it's Dean
I thought
Chungris.
that was like a sandwich or something.
He at one point was blocked from the beef page for being a dick.
Okay.
I unblocked him though, because owners don't get blocked unless they deserve it.
Wouldn't be the first time.
But they're doing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They do sushi.
Interesting.
They do sandwiches. They do beefs. They do. I don't know. I don't want places to fail ever. Obviously, I'm a big rooter.
Is it?
But
I know you haven't been yet, but is it
No.
like are the beefs like the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts? They're like relics from a former era that are kind of like we kept them on.
They look like the pictures I've seen. They look like Harrison's beefs.
Okay, so don't expect a lot of traction on the fucking group for Patrick, but also smart on them not calling it Patrick's roast beef in that sense, if that's the direction they're going.
Yeah. Someone sent me a picture of. They shared a picture Patrick sent.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it that way. And this is may have been someone involved in the beef game. No naming names, of course.
Sure.
And they compared what they sell to what Patrick sells side by side. And that's very different. It was just a picture of what's on the slicer.
Oh, okay.
The colors were different. It was Patrick's had a brown edge and a little white, and then the relatively pink middle.
Look, give him credit. Jumptown's coming up in the world.
Oh, he's doing great, actually. I wish he could sling beefs to FERG Fest. I really do.
I know.
He can't, and
can't.
no one else should.
No.
I heard.
Don't worry about it. We got wings. We got smash burgers, sausages here.
Who's doing wings? Is Paul going to do wings? Doobie?
I believe you've mentioned that before.
He said he wanted to, but
that's up to Donnie. That's up to Donnie.
He's a little jaded about things right now. I think.
Whatever.
I told him he couldn't have a table. I go just sling wings with Donnie.
Grow up.
I just want to fucking have 8 inches of Italian love in my mouth.
Seriously. Nice thick fucking Donnie in my mouth.
Can we move on to a different topic?
Yeah, sure.
What do you got? You got more?
No. The thing I was gonna, and we can make it real fucking quick, because I mentioned that I think Joven dropped like a 7 or something like that. But
yeah,
everyone's dropping like 9s. Everybody's calling everybody fucking king and goat.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And it's like it's not just in the beef group. It's all over social. Everybody's a fucking goat. Every post is, this is the greatest fucking thing ever. No, it isn't, because your last post was the fucking greatest thing, and your next post after this post is the greatest fucking thing ever.
There can only be one goat.
It goes back to something that I tried really hard. This was my form of integrity. Okay, when I was doing the TV show, I tried really hard to never say my favorite or the best. If I was going to use either one of best or favorite, either one of those two words, I would always try to put one of the in front of it.
There it is.
And
there it is. Then
it was something.
One of the.
I tried so fucking hard to implore on plugs, but he just wouldn't do it. He would always
be like, "This is my favorite jalapeno popper in the world."
We had 3 fucking ads in a row on the radio show, and he would say, "Best, best, best." I'm like, you are the most redundant fucker I have ever experienced. You could have cleared all this up and maintained a shred, a cunt hair of credibility.
A modicum of respect.
A fucking cunt hair of credibility by saying one of the. I don't fucking get it. Like, not everything has to be the fucking best.
It can't be.
It's
impossible.
It fucking can't be. There's only one.
There's only one best in anything.
Only one.
So when it comes to beef group stuff,
yeah,
Harry won Beef Madness last year.
Yeah, he leaned into the king thing.
Yes, he did. He didn't win it this year. Now I don't pick favorites because I love them all.
Sure,
not all, but most.
Yeah,
I can give you my top 10,
right.
But there'll be 13 in there.
Right.
But if you don't win it this year,
yeah,
you don't have the crown this year.
And here's what I have to say to that. There's nothing wrong with fucking Prince, man.
Also, there's nothing wrong.
Prince was very successful. Michael was the king of pop, but Prince was a motherfucker.
He was pretty good. He fucked your mom. Yes,
he was a motherfucker.
I actually heard he did one time. She was pretty hot back in the 80s.
Exactly. Fucking cunt.
I imagine she was, right?
Fucking cunt.
Of course she was, right?
Yeah, of course.
She's hot now, and fucking she's 78 years old.
Of course.
It's 2024.
But yeah, but
imagine her 40 years ago. Holy shit!
Right.
Send her my way. Got a time machine.
I'll wish her a happy Motherfuckers Day for you.
Yes, thank you. Give me 10 minutes, maybe 6. If I can take. Oh, speaking of, actually, we have a new sponsor.
10 if you took Blue Chew.
Yeah, we have a new sponsor. We have a new fake sponsor for the show. A new fake sponsor. Blue Chew.
Sponsoring this segment with Mike's mom. Blue Chew.
So here's the thing. Blue Chew.
I'm gonna let you do Blue Chew. I need more ice.
It's a chewable. It's not Viagra. It's not. What's the other one? Cialis. It's got the same active ingredients.
It's in the ballpark. It gets you. Yeah. It gets your motor running.
So if you want to get middle school hard, like old school, shove your dick in your belt hard to smash Mike's mom. He's not listening, so it's fine. He heard that. He definitely heard that. But anyone, not even just his mom, anyone's mom. You want to get nice and fucking rock hard? Go to BlueChew.com. And here's the thing: we have a coupon code, of course, because we're a big deal. BlueChew.com/FBuddies. It will not help you at all. It will not save you any money. It will do nothing. But you will get middle school hard to bang someone's mom. Not just Mike's, someone's mom. Here's the thing. BlueChew.com/FBuddies. Get middle school hard. And here's the thing about Blue Chew. It's chewable. It's chewable. So if you're some fucking
take it.
If you're some fucking douchebag who doesn't take pills, I can't swallow a pill. You can go to BlueChew.com and get chewables, get flavored fucking things to make your dick hard.
So if you're that nervous kid in school, chewables.
Chewables, Mike. I'm bleeding everywhere right now.
Why?
I took my Band-Aid off. Was bothering me. My fucking.
For Christ's sakes.
Well, my tendon's out of my finger right now because I drilled through with a fucking star bit.
Well, here's my problem. I'm trying to cut back on beer at the house because I'm fucking fat.
Well, that'll fix it.
But now I'm like, I gotta run. I gotta go get ice. Your boy's cutting limes here. It's a fucking mess.
There's probably a pizza next to you right now.
Actually, it's still in the kitchen.
Yeah, I was just saying, the beer's not all the whole problem.
It's not the whole problem, but God, I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. I'm not gonna fucking quit life. Jesus Christ.
No, of course not.
I'm not gonna quit living, man.
All right, where are we going now?
Living?
Clinton living.
Clit living. All right, so we did that. Let's see. We did Golden Age of Beefing.
Do you want to do the Pornhub one, or you want to do the Ohio Bar? I like the Ohio Bar a little bit.
The Ohio Bar is a wonderful fucking topic.
Let's go there.
I saw this while scrolling probably an hour before the show. Some Ohio Bar has decided to make a minimum age on weekends 30.
30.
30 years old is the minimum age.
Because these kids suck.
Because fuck these kids.
They yell a no cap and bet.
This is a wonderful thing for guys our age who like to drink.
Yeah.
We don't.
It should be only men, by the way. Let the girls in. Under 30. Just the men.
All right, fine. Excuse me, ma'am. Where did the high school girls hang out?
Oh, did you see? Hold on. Did you see Anthony Kiedis' girlfriend?
19. It is.
Did you see the pictures?
It is like, look, Leo's been.
He's 61.
Leo's been the guy for that shit. Like every post about Leonardo DiCaprio, because he's like 49, which is also way older than I ever thought he was.
Yeah, he's older than us, yeah.
But like he won't date anyone over 25. Respect. But
not 19.
That's his fucking thing, I guess. But Anthony Kiedis, 61. It's not so much. It's not so much that he's dating a 19-year-old. That's fucking weird as shit. It's the aggressive PDA. Like, he's just at basketball games, front row, out on the beach, and it's just, he's grabbing tit and grabbing cunt, and it's just, I'm like, I mean, I'm 45 and a nobody. I don't fucking do that shit. Like PDA is fucking weird. PDA is super weird when you're 61 with a 19-year-old. Also, anyone saying he's in the wrong, fuck you. They're both damaged as fuck. Both of them are mentally fucking deranged.
Her dad touched her.
Fucking, she's got an Uncle Eddie somewhere in the closet being like, oh, let's go get your sister.
Here's the... Yes. That's such a weird part of that movie, by the way.
Oh, of course.
Come
on, boy.
Not only is she 19, yeah. She looks 17.
Not like to me. Like
she's not hot.
I don't know how to say it because like
she's not hot.
She's not like she's not attractive.
She looks like a child too.
We had the conversation about Nikki Glaser. Nikki Glaser's a very attractive woman.
Best like ugly woman out there right now.
Not my type, and she's a full-grown woman. Her special's fantastic. It just dropped on Max, by the way.
I tried to watch it last night. It was too late in the night. I couldn't.
Her closing bit, wonderful.
Okay, so I'll get through it.
Wonderful.
I saw the picture of this fucking douchebag with this 19-year-old, and I have a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
So it's a little.
You were the first one I thought of, and I was just like, oh man, like
it's rough.
Because like again, like Leo sticking in the okay, that was the other thing I thought of because Leo's always in the 20s. He won't date over 25. But he never, I don't say never, he usually doesn't date in the teens.
She could be in high school right now.
She can't drink. That was also, again, that's just where my head goes, but that was one of the things I thought. You can't bring her, I mean, you're Anthony Kiedis, you can bring her to a bar and get her drunk. But like, what the fuck?
No, it's banana land. You cannot date a 19-year-old fucking only 61.
I'm trying hard to like play that role that like, there's no big fucking deal. Good for him, but it's fucking weird.
No, like you always joke when you're, especially when you were married and I'm married now, like, oh, if I got divorced, I'd be banging 20-year-olds. Go look at a 20-year-old.
I can't talk to 20-year-olds.
They're children.
I can't. They're. Yeah, I go to bars. I have interactions with them. I work with them. Yeah. It's nauseating to fucking talk to these people. It's fucking like I literally just need to have like Google Assistant on the entire fucking time they're talking and defining the words that they're like. I hate to sound old man fucking yelling at the sky, but they're creating definitions for words that already have definitions, and I'm fucking getting confused.
Speaking of that exact phrase, Joe Schulte was at my house yesterday dropping stuff off, and someone asked him to do something with the flag, like change the American flag. He goes, "No, they already did it. It's all set."
What?
People ask him to do like a different variation of the flag for their cause.
Okay.
Like
different colors.
Put a red line in there, or a different thing. Blue line.
Okay, blue line.
And technically, that's actually against flag code.
Yeah.
You can't change the flag. And then he goes, "Oh no, they already designed the flag. It's all set. You don't need to change it." That's how he answers. Like, "What do you mean I want to change it?" No, they did it.
Good for him.
Betsy Ross did it. She did it. She killed it.
Good for him.
Yeah, no, he's just I'm not whatever. Anyways,
I mean, people do it, but
yeah, no, they do it all the time. But he's like, no, the flag's already done. They did a good job on it actually. 13 stripes, 50 stars. It's really nice.
Look, anybody that's dug through those emoji sections has looked through all the flags. Ours is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Albania is the best.
Which one's that?
It's like two dragons. It's black and red, and it scares the fuck out of me.
Pretty good.
And when I post the peace review, I use the Albania emoji because he's from Albania. He's the president of Albania, I think. And we're celebrities there.
We are fucking celebrities there.
So Ohio has set the bar to 30 years old.
Jesus, that's where
for patrons.
Yeah,
and that's amazing. That's great.
It's fantastic.
These kids can't hang.
Well, no, and it's also I appreciate it. Being a guy who likes to just fucking sometimes hang at the bar by himself, and there's times that it's like, God, you're just too damn loud, guy.
Settle down, brother.
I literally become Huey Lewis in Back to the Future. You're just too darn loud.
Here's the thing,
I'm sitting here quietly trying to text Andy.
I'm 44, and I'm usually the problem in the bar. Remember, I've been kicked out of the bar for farting on myself, on girls.
We did that last week, right?
Yeah, we farted on girls.
I meant the kick out thing.
Oh yeah, that was last week.
That was last week's topic.
One of the main topics. I don't know. I kind of like this though. Like, fuck you, kid. Grow up.
Yeah, and honestly,
it could be a good test though. Imagine a test.
It's amazing, but it's also one of those topics that the comment section is always amazing to me. Because this is a privately owned business who can do whatever the fuck they want. They can literally open up a restaurant, buy the real estate, make a menu, furnish the whole fucking place, and then say, you can't come. It was a South Park episode. He bought the fucking amusement park, said you can't come in. They can. That's their right. But in the comments, it's like they make rules like this, and like, you can't do that. We should be able to bring whoever the fuck we want to bring. It's like, it's their business. They don't want you here. They're literally saying they do not want you here. Why would you want to go? Why are you making a stink about going? Other than the fact that you need something to bitch about, you nauseating fucks. Oh.
Humans are the worst.
Ever since I was invited to be a content creator on Facebook.
Oh, were you? Okay.
I've been dealing with fucking comment sections. They are the dumbest fucking commenters on planet.
You are ruining the world with comment sections. Let's just call it. Go fuck yourselves. Thank you to our sponsors, Twisted Fate Brewing, Ben Franklin Pritco, Pete's Roast Beef in Woburn, Gary Girolamo Group, Anthony's in Tewksbury, the Cabaret Lounge, Priority Capital, Nick's Pizza and Subs in Beverly. Mike Wendt, go fuck yourself. What are you gonna do? It's over. You did it.